Hi, I'm Mike Frank, and welcome to my channel. A nice hot day here in Hong Kong, very humid, and just about to break out in sweat, but I found a nice place in a corner park here which has given me some shade at least for a while before it starts to rain. Anyway, look, the point of my video to you guys today is to talk about fear and the problems that we generate in our lives that prevent us from making a 6 or 7 figure business online. I guess if you look at the problem side, I mean, we all have problems, so we have to deal with our problems as they present themselves and not to make excuses and hide from it. But if you'd want to look at the mindset behind it, let's look at finances in that area. You know, I used to find that at the beginning every month I would do my accounting. And I've discovered that I wasn't going to have enough money to get through the end of the month, so we needed to save some money. The problem was, because I kept telling myself I'm not going to have enough money to make it through the month, well, guess what? That's exactly what happened to me. And I would come to the end of every single month with no money whatsoever. Because I told myself that I was going to have these problems, they manifested themselves into my life. So I had to change the way that I thought and the way that I told myself. And one of the simple methods that I use for that is my iPhone. That may sound a bit strange. I mean, it is a pretty important part of our lives, our phones nowadays. But I use this little application, and it gives me my affirmations for every day. So, you know, I'll tell myself, well, I'll pre-load these affirmations every day that read, I'm going to be financially free. I'm going to give up my full-time job. I'm going to spend more time with my wife and kids. You know, I'm going to have a much better life. And these come up every single day, and I have to select, remind myself, or complete it. Otherwise, those affirmations remain very much on my phone all day. When you look at the fear, you know, let's talk about the iPhone once again. It's something that we have in our pockets. It's a big part of our lives. And yet, when I turn the video on and I point it at myself, I almost feel dumb. And I don't know why this is. I mean, I'm just making a video and I'm just talking about my life experiences. So I'll try not to dumb this up too much. You know, that's the other side of fear, is you're trying to be perfect and you're scared that you're going to have critics. Well, let's face it, no matter what you do, you are going to have critics. And critics are great, because if you've got a critic, you can then get recognized. If you're a neutral person and you don't want critics, then you effectively do not have an opinion. And therefore, you're just going to follow everyone else. You're not going to stand out in the crowd, and you're just going to be drowned out with all the people that do have an opinion and that are making a 6 or 7 figure business online. So accept you're going to have critics and use them to your advantage. Now, I learned this probably about 6 months ago when I was talking to a good friend of mine. He's a bit of a video hog, and he manages to put out a video every single day. He's very good at it. Now, I'm taking some of his advice and I'm just doing it, because now I don't care what people say about me or what they think. I'm just going to do it. How I got into this industry was, it was by default. See, my wife has always had a passion of setting up a business online, and that was dealing with women's shoes and selling them online. So we'd gone through the conventional method of advertising companies, and we're paying a lot of money for this, and we weren't getting a lot of lead generation, and this was causing us financial stress. So of course I went online like everyone else does and said, how do I get leads online? Well, I spent a lot of time searching this, reading, researching, and eventually I came across a group called MLSP. Now, if I was to start this over again a year ago and found MLSP, that would have saved me a big headache. As far as I'm concerned, MLSP has got everything that you need inside there. They've got people that can teach you how to generate leads. They have people that can teach you to integrate your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram accounts, teach you how to get free leads, and also how to target people for your business that essentially you are interested in. Right below this video, I've got a link for a webinar, and it's absolutely free for you guys to attend. And I really do urge that you take the time out, watch this. It's going to go for about an hour, and it starts tomorrow. Take some time out and listen to what Brian and these guys have to say. You know, they're creating 6, 7, even 8-figure incomes online, and they've been doing it successfully for over 10 years. They've changed their lives from being broke to having a great, wonderful life, big house, and everything that we dream of. So please take action below, click that link, and we'll see you there on MLS Peak.